Okay, looks like we're on. Hello, everyone. We are ready to start some more Ace Attorney. Let us see here. Let's see, last time we are still in the process of investigating the second case. Let's see what else. Okay. Let's see. First thing, I think I forgot to examine it last time. Oh wait, this thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know, it's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? This coming from you, Maya? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult? That's a new low. Let me see, where was... Yeah, we investigated all of that. Okay. I think I know what we need to do. Oh, Atme's not here. If we start going through his shit again. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, Unabridged Edition, by Luke Atme, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Oh, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll at the helm. How cute. There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was researching something. Probably. Glass slides have different names on them. This one says Atme virus. I beg your pardon? This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? Oh, God. What? Back to the ladder versus stepladder debate. You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Hey, Noble. Ah, here we go. Oh, Maya! Hi, Adrian. Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn? Oh, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Adrian. It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. Oh? Oh, I could make you another urn. Oh, that's what you meant. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. Nobody's blaming you, Adrian. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. He did? Oh, cool. I hear some people are already saying he's OP. But yeah, I'll probably do that. After this, I'll go download that. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there's security cameras, even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lordly Taylor's very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault! I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Oh. Maya's not going to be happy to hear that. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. Well, that's cool. In a game that already has Cloud and several characters from Fire Emblem. Oh, and Ness and Lucas. "5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Mask to Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out with Aid for breakfast that morning. See, anything we need to show her? Ms. Anders? I know, it's all my fault. Oh yes, and Pokemon. Almost forgot about that. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new one for you. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. Yeah, Joker from Persona as well. Let's see. Did we... Okay, yeah, we did. We checked out the step ladder down here. Somebody murdered a Danganronpa character and obviously stuffed a body part in here. That pathetic-looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it. Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on it. Oh, I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? Aw, Phoenix, don't. You just had to throw in that... What's that supposed to mean? And I was so proud of it. Or Maya. Maybe even better if Mask to Mask had taken the box, too. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. I'd like to strap it to my waist and walk around town like a samurai. Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. When we were here with Ms. Anders last night, the statue wasn't where it is now. Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Amy when he stole the urn. Hey, cut it out! You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it's shaped oddly, and it's shocking pink. I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important. Well, considering it's on the box also, I think it's safe to say that the box was sitting there. Our precious urn was right there on the other side of those doors. Yeah, and according to the security camera data, someone was in there last night. No, what I'd like to do to him. It says Organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters. How... Well, I guess no one else can read either because the place is a mess. And how ironic that word is spelled out the way it is. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? I wonder if that detective brought this camera in with him. Good question. Let's take a look at it. Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it. Well, yeah, Adrian did just mention that she bought these. So it's borrowed. Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? Let's see. Is there something I need to show, Adrian? Okay, I think we need to come back here. Hey, Pearl. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see. I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls. Looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Oh, yeah. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Kurain Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me. Oh, does she now? Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Kurain Village custom, sort of. Oh? There are hardly any men in Kurain Village. Oh, you like the Gerudo? Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Right, but it sounds like it's primarily among the women. Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Crane Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Aw. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. Due to her involvement in said murder case. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too. Maya. My mother's gone, too. Yeah, she talked about... We've heard that plenty of times now. So your mother's still missing. Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Fay. The current master of the Crane channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. Right. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. Hmm? And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Crane technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fey main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Hmm? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Hey, wait a... Oh, she sure runs fast. Be careful, Pearlie. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Okay, I think now we can go back to, Atmes. Hello? Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Ah, yes. Yeah, this piece of work again. Precisely as expected. What is? Zvadi! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct? Yes. I think we've already been through this. Yes, we've already met. Ha! So my estimation was correct! Zvadi! How truly elegant! Now then, what can I do for you? Now I think... You mentioned before you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch-enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask to Mask since this very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you have done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Amenon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. Oh? So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. Wasn't perfect enough. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Mask to Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is Damask's modus operandi? There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask to Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yes. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask to Mask. Oh. He's got a psych lock. What the? It's a psych lock. Psych lock? Hey, Nick. What is this psych lock thing? Oh, you should know already. Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fey family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually endowed it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Crane Channeling School someday. So how do you do it? How do you break the psych lock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Mr. Atme, did you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask to Mask. Sacred Urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask to Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn is nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. He is quite full of himself. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. But let's see what we can do about that psych lock. SMO. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime. Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. Oh? I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through the door last night. Yeah, from the warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. Hey, Coolio. Still having thunderstorm problems, huh? No problem. We haven't gotten too far in yet. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you didn't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? I didn't mean it like that. Just you were having thunderstorms that one night you wanted to stream. If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, I suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were... I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. The sword wasn't bent before the crime, but it is now. I think you got beamed over the head with that. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Haha, surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... I see. Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it wasn't bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, Detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. I can't deny there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. See, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. See, you never noticed the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in, through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch. Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. I can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atme's the greatest detective in the world? No. That he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask to Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask to Mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him. Mask to Mask? The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. Oh? You'll need to go and investigate. How do you know about that? Yeah, I took the words right out of my mouth. Have you forgotten? You are speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we better go take a look, just in case. Alright. Hello again. Can we talk with, No, nothing new to talk to Desiree about. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? Very good reason. Yes, we heard this, like 30 seconds ago. Green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. Huh? 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. So Ron was being blackmailed, huh? Sure looks like a major clue, all right. Hello? Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. Who is this? I see a damsel in distress. I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I got another guest. Oh! You're... Oh, it's Larry. Nick, it's you! And Maya too! What a fluke! Oh, Larry! Long time no see. What, you know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? You jealous? And what are you doing hitting on a married woman anyways? Something? If I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude! I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse. It's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. Yeah, I believe you're right, Noble. So, I don't think he... I'm thinking, I don't think he was in the second game at all. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So, how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I've heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. And I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Benifer, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Benifer? Caddy Tom? Never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude. Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually... Anyway, it sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women. They're so... ugh. Oh. But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. So, what are you doing here, anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Huh. Ron's wallet, huh? Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture's in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all! No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Ms. Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. You, a security guard? Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. There we go. There we go. Okay. A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform's all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Nah. Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. Oh. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time in a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. If you don't want your true identity revealed, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Let's see, can we go back to the detention? No, Ron's not here. Can we show this to Larry? Hey, Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, that's the truth. What? Can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. I'm not the one blackmailing you, idiot. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Yeah, no kidding. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I got a part-time job, at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Can I actually go there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it. That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Oh? Huh? So what are you doing here, then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Worst guard ever. Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road, anyway. This apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Ah, we got us an alibi for him. Whoa, then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Is there anything else that we needed to... No, we're still not... Nope, we're still not done talking to butts. So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. Oh, you need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. Oh, Larry. I'm currently in the middle of another game with a guy named Larry in it that's just as thirsty as you. It sounds like this one I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Oh. Still hasn't changed that steel samurai ringtone. Hey Nick, your phone. Hello, is this the right residence? Oh, hey, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. Oh. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? At least the other Larry is more intelligent. Even he isn't any wiser. I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. What person? That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Vari when he's excited? Oh. Oh, god damn it. Look at me, ace detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright. I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? The phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Larry. Another one of your, special friends? Larry, please. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Pearly. I never thought I'd see the two of you again. Oh dear, he didn't do anything to you, did he? Better not have. So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes. When I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Yeah, there's that bag on the table. This bag? I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. Truth be told, I have to admit, I'm kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. Taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there! Hey, he's here! Ah, shit. Busted. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you! A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zvari! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? I beg your pardon? Sorry, Atme. I don't swing that way. Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. Oh, feeling that confident, are we? That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Don't take his side! Poor Phoenix. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atney, will take the stand. And then, Zvari! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. You think so, huh? Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators. Conspirators? You are quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godet. Godet? Wait, first... You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. to try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. For theft? Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. Oh, there's a game development system called Goat It? My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Who's this Goat It person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Goat It, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Goat It, a legend or myth, men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. So I guess he's the prosecutor of this game, huh? Prosecutor Goat It? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Goat It, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? It is no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Oh, he is, huh? Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Goat It as the best in this country. And you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Goat It guy really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. He's that big a deal, huh? Looks like we're done investigating for the day. So, lawyer, the stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Well, that is the end of that. Okay. Good cutoff, so I'm going to take a very quick break, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.